Hello boys and girls, yes indeed, it's Robson here, on nice clear camcorder. Now this is going to be a bugger because I've got to try and hold this at the right angle, alright? Something I've worked 3 years for has just happened, right? Now I know I've went on about it and I've been banging on about it for months, but it's really important. Oh shit, I've had my thumb over the microphone. Hopefully you can still hear it, but something really important to me, personally, as an artist, happened just yesterday. The announcement was officially made with all the nice program and stuff for siggraph 2009, right? For the masterclasses. Now, although the masterclasses are online, they are still siggraph masterclasses. 3 years ago, I aimed to do a masterclass. And I always wanted to do an Autodesk one because they were big even then, and it's important, you know. It's the one thing nobody can ever take away from you. It runs, the original footage ran about 2 hours 20 minutes or something, so that's a rather long time, and it covers a lot of stuff. There's some stuff at the end that's very special, but you will get to see, and it's probably, unless they release on Monday, right, and I'm as in the dark about this as you are, then this will be the debut of Mudbox 2010. The first time you'll see it is when you see it in my masterclass. Well, I am going to make you wait quite a bit before I go through the new features, because I'm an immune bastard like that. Because I know fine well, right, if I put the new features at the front, everybody's going to switch off after that and to go and fuck off, right? I'm not an idiot. So you're going to have to wait, and I'm not going to tell you where they're at, because maybe I lie at the beginning. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, so, needless to say, it's going to be an interesting week for me, mainly because this is not the only thing I have lined up over the next 7 days or so. It's going to be hectic. There'll be a video announcement about something probably next week, and that's going to rock a lot of people's worlds, I think. At least I hope it bloody does. You know what time it's when it. Now, I am waiting, to be honest, even though these masterclasses are free. Alright, they're free, they're going to be on the area. I think it's Monday or Tuesday next week. And they'll be up for about 8 months, right? So you've got plenty of time to watch them. There's somebody's going to have a whinge, right? It'll either be about the accent, or it'll be certain members of the Mudbox community that basically are jealous as fuck and, you know, think it should be them. When a lot of them haven't got the grips with the basic concept that the majority of people, yeah, they'll like sculpting, and they like watching sculpting, but what they really want to learn is workflows and pipeline techniques, and there's not a lot of guys out there that covers that for Mudbox. In fact, there's nobody apart from me, right, that covers it in depth. Yeah, there's guys that have done bits here and there, but I'm the only guy that's done a lot of it. That's the reason why they asked me. Not because I'm the world's best artist, so that time and time again, I'm not. Yeah, sure, I'd like to be. Actually, I'd rather be second best. You know why? Because when you're the best, the only way is down. When you're second best, you can go in either direction. Although granted, you're probably going to go down, right? I've been pulling a lot of very long hours recently, doing a load of stuff that I'll announce about next week. The masterclass, I'm proud of what's there, especially when you bear in mind that I had to have it filmed, wound up, edited and encoded inside of 3 days, right? That's unheard of. Nobody ever does stuff like that in that amount of time, because it's impossible, allegedly. Now, that meant me, the last session, I think I've said before, covering a 36-hour session a week. That is not fun for any fucker, right? It's not fun at all. So I'm hoping at some point, because I know Autodesk do watch these things, that it'd be nice if in the future, the next one, right, you give us a week or two. All ask us a week or two, right? You know, be nice. Or even better, invite me to a live event next time, so I'm not sitting in my fucking front room while everybody else is having a wonderful time at siggraph. Because that's still a bit of a thorn to me. Originally I was supposed to be at GDC, as you know, and I had to, this year, and I had to call that off because that was basically when the baby was due. Then I had to, you know, the whole idea was for siggraph, for me to be at siggraph and stuff, and there's a big water drop on the lens, so wait a second while I clean this off with my hanky. Yeah, there's probably Phil and Buff now having a heart attack on me doing that. But I don't have much of a option. So yeah, I'm expecting shit, because every time I've ever released anything, I always get bullied to crap. And the bigger the release and the bigger the thing I'm doing, the more shit I get, right? This all stems back from when I very first started releasing DVDs, you know. I put one out and nobody expected it to come out, and I beat everybody out and had the first ever mudbox disc out. That's one thing they can never take away. Lots of things like, you know, the person who deserved it most should have it out. Well, that's not the way business fucking works. Anybody who thinks that's the way business works needs a lobotomy, basically. So there you go. There's a lot of stuff on. I've also got to start organising some on-site training for a few firms in the Netherlands and stuff in September. I'm doing sort of like a mini tour thingy. It's all in-house. There's no tickets for it, right, as such. I think they might put tickets up for 2 days, right? But it's aimed at the sharp end, right? It's not aimed at guys at the bottom, or well, that's not the bottom, you know what I mean? Guys that are not working in the industry. This is production shit only, right? And most of it is going to be like watching paint dry for most people. Now I'm going to quickly have to turn the screen round so I can see what time it is, because for some reason it won't tell me. Oh, 5 minutes 55 seconds. When you turn the little screen round, right, on this camera, it will not let you know how long you're recording for. You want to turn the screen the other way around. One of the many whinges about this fucking camera. It does my head in. I'll have to have a drink here. So, to put it, the fact that I'm pleased is putting it fucking mildly. I've worked long and hard for this masterclass. There's not many people get to do them. They're hard to get, and you know, it's not a popularity contest. I'm up against, you know, with the masterclasses I'm doing, you know, there's guys on the same day when when it starts. There's like Zap Anderson now. Zap's a great lad, you know what I mean? You probably watched this one. Hello, Zap. So there's some big names and big wheels coming, you know, in these masterclasses. I've also, obviously, there's going to be more DVDs released. Once Mudbox 2010 is released, you will see DVDs, right? That's a warning to all of the companies, right? There will be DVDs, but guess what? There's going to be free stuff as well. If you're expecting me to repeat the same playbook as last year and last release, you could not be further from the truth. There's some very special things I've got lined up. This time the difference is I am in control of what I'm putting out. That won't make a lot of sense till next week. Then you'll see what I mean. There's things that I'm now in control of. That it's basically my word, you know, is the final say. And that's great because that means there's nobody to boss me about, right? Including the user base, you know, because some people were getting a little bit taking the piss last time, you know. It was getting to the point where if I dared to take 24 hours off, oh, hell broke loose. We might try the long walk again today. You remember last day I tried it, I ended up freaking walking with a stick for months. I'm going to try it today. Wife finds out she'll go fucking crazy because I'm supposed to be back at 3 o'clock and no later, right? Because I've already got the milk for Emily. But I know fine when my dad will be back by then with some, so that's me in the fucking clear. Let's have a little look at some of the places I'm at. So there you go. These are the sort of places I walk, and that's the big bank I've just walked up. It's actually, you can see it goes on quite a bit. That there, if I zoom in, that's the place we went, we've been a few times spelunking. And back there is that river and things that I was going. But I'm going to go along this road here, you see it? This is great, you know. It's got a steady anti-shake thing, right? But that only works until about halfway with full zoom. Otherwise it just goes fucking mental. So you're all right about there, you see, and that steadies it. But it's not bad. How long have I got? Oh, another 2 minutes or so, a minute or so. And then I'll go to part 2, because I'm allowed, right? Because I've got a decent camera this time. You're not looking at shaky camera like this with blurry vision. And if you're wondering, right, I've never been to show you this before. That's what I've been using, right? I'll turn this bug around so I can see what I'm doing. That's what I've been using. I'll have to try and get this. That, right? Nokia N70. Ancient, right? That was my camera. And that is what I could basically see. See? Amazing. But there you go, there's the camera. I'm going to video the camera on the thingy. There you see that? Whoa, crazy shit. I just wanted to do that. I'm like a baby, aren't I? I'm a kid with a new toy now. This is fucking excellent. I wasn't going to bring this out on the way. I've actually been recording before the WayneCast, the walk I do, right, to get to the point where I start recording. And I'll probably put that up for only those that are interested, right, because it's not that fucking interesting. But I know some people do like. The only paranoid I've got is there's now 3 3D artists in the concert area where I live, right? One of them's 15, so I'll really, if you're and you know, that's fair enough, but don't try and track us down on the walk. This is my quiet fucking time. Right, I'm going to call this a day, and I'll record the next bit a bit further on, right? Bye.